So guys, today I'm going to talk to you about all the mods I did to my car, plus my top 5 favorite mods. First few things that you guys see right off the bat is the body, the interior with the guys with the no head, and the tires. Best mod I ever did was putting the Voodoo X4 Red Tires on here. Crazy grip, nice sidewall grip. One of the best tires I think that are out. Other mod I did is wheels. These are SSD 1.9 steel wheels, and they used SLW hubs. As you can tell, I got 3 screws because I'm constantly switching tires. A little bit quicker for me. And behind that you can see the Vanquish 1.9 steel hubs. And in the front it's the same exact setup, but notice how I have the 2.2 Vanquish steel hubs, steel disc brakes. Adds a nice amount of weight to it, keeps everything down. Body is a stock body, Traxxas Trx4 Sport, painted black on the inside, and I sprayed it with the Tamiya, I think clear, which makes it look flat on the outside. Holes, lighten it up a little bit, cut out the passenger window, the driver window, and the back window, as you can see. Next outside mods are, I did the bumper mod. Increases the height of it, keeps out of the way, increases approach and departure angles. Same as the front. Now a lot of you guys are noticing, where's my bumpers? These are my bumpers. They count as plastic bumpers. Not going to get all the scale points, as you can tell with the back. And those of you know the TRX4 Sport, they're not attached to the frame rail, so they act as bumpers. I did the front bumper mod, increases the height, and that's about it for the outside. Now let's make our way into the inside. Oh, the outside has the axial bomber interior. Still waiting on the guys' heads. Kind of thought they came with it, but guess not. Another $20 option. The body, you can notice how I screwed the body in. Put one screw here, one screw here, one screw there, and I hold it in. Holds it in nice and tight, no problem. Here is my TRX4 Sport. I did metal side rails. They are from GRC. Helped it push it in more than the stock ones, and the lip is smaller, so it doesn't come out too much. I think that was another cool mod. I think it was like 15-20 bucks. As you can see, it's a little bit higher. The next mod I did was a 2-speed. I think the most important thing on the TRX4 Sport. Crazy low end, some top end when you need it. And I combined it with a 9-tooth pinion. I put the Traxxas slipper eliminator in there. And I also did the plastic transmission gears. The reason why I did the plastic transmission gears is to reduce weight. And it actually reduced about 30 grams from the transmission itself. Going along the transmission, I replaced the motor, put a Holmes Hobby Trailmaster Sport 45 turn 550. It is a lot slower, but with this small battery pack, I'm getting about an hour and like 30 minutes on it. It's like a $15 motor, pretty darn cheap. One of the better things I did to the car. The Castle Creations Micro X speed control. I like it, it's adjustable. I have the adjustable drag brake on my remote. Next mod it is I replaced the Traxxas servo and I put a Power HD 20 kilogram servo. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it. It has about 275 ounces of torque. A little bit more than the stock, more like double. I think the stock is about 125 ounces of torque. I could use more, but I'm trying to keep this on a little budget. To power that servo, I put a Castle Creations waterproof BEC 2.0. I think I have it at like 6 volts. And then the battery situation. I am using the Crawler Innovation top plate. As you could tell, there's a whole bunch of holes cut out. I was trying to reduce as much weight as I can. Notice the battery's pretty much hidden. Now if you look on the bottom of the truck, I am using a Max Amps 3-cell 860 milliamp battery. It's tucked nice and low, and I get about an hour and 20 minutes out of that battery. It's good enough for me. Gets the job done. I don't know if you guys are noticing all these red screws. I was actually trying to reduce some weight off the rails and chassis, anything above the chassis rail. Notice how I'm cutting holes on the bumper mounts, the body mounts, the shock hoops. Trying to reduce some of that weight. Suspension mods. I am using the Traxxas Trx4 Sport, the TPFE shock. I'm using white springs in the back and yellows in the front. 30 weight oil all the way around. I'm using my shock mod. You know, if you go through my videos, you'll see that, you know, loosen the shock collar cap, you know, take some play off it. Now suspension links. Notice how the rear links are bent. I actually bent these with a tubing bent there so the rocks don't hit as you're climbing up. I have under and over Traxxas gears. One of the best mods, again, to do to this. Helps it really increase that turning radius, get me over those steep inclines without really flipping over. Now onto the brass. I am using the Samix black caster mounts, the knuckles and the portal covers. Add some weight to the front, keeps it nice and low, keeps it planted in the front. I have metal bumpers I'm going to be making soon. It's really just a rod, as you could tell. If you look at it, I put 2 holes here, so I'm going to have a 3/16 rod going across so it could count as a metal bumper and get some more scale points. It's a real basic setup, but I think that's about it. Very simple setup, keeping everything nice and low. As you can tell, all my electronics are closer to the center as possible. The battery's nice and low. Everything is as low as possible. That's the key to these trucks. Low center of gravity and some weight in the wheels and good tires. So guys, if you guys have any questions on what I did, you know, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.